Corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party, and in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime. If I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim?
The sovereign citizen walks into court wearing a Punisher hat and already tells you a lot about the attitude he's bringing into the courtroom before he even says a word. He's facing more than 10 charges, mostly traffic-related, including driving without a license, no insurance, and several other violations commonly seen in sovereign citizen cases. Judge Perkins gives him every opportunity to make a simple decision: either accept the state's plea offer or take the case to trial. Instead of answering, he starts throwing around phrases like corpus delicti and insisting the court has no jurisdiction. That immediately puts him on Judge Perkins' bad side. Stay until the end because the sentence he receives is incredibly satisfying to watch. His reaction after Judge Perkins delivers the final ruling says everything.
To you, sir.
Good morning.
What is your middle name? Can you remove your hat, please? And your scarf. What is your middle name, Mr. Garner?
Errol.
Earl?
No.
He's on the 130 docket, Your Honor, I believe.
If you want, Your Honor, I can give House Counsel an offer right now. She can report it to him.
On James Garner, do you see all the cases he has?
I see just the 4 that are on the docket. Or 5.
Yes.
You've got more?
He's got plenty more.
Okay. You want me to come down, review, and do a global offer?
If you could, please.
Okay, I'm on my way down.
Mr. Garner, do you want to offer on these or do you want to go to trial?
I would like to know what the charges are.
Okay. This is the city of Detroit versus James Earl Garner. Driving license expired. Misdemeanor, no insurance, insurance misdemeanor. Thank you. And an improper plate misdemeanor. All of them punishable by maximum possible penalty of 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Counts 1 and counts 2, expired license and no insurance misdemeanor, both punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Same improper plates, same punishment, $500 and 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines, maximum possible penalty. 3 of those tickets are all punishable by 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines. Counts 1, counts 2, and counts 3. Those are civil infractions. Counts 1 and counts 2. Count 1 being a driver with license suspended repeat offender. This one is in warrant status, probably an old case that he didn't pay. SB appearance for the record, please.
Sherika Harris on behalf of Mr. Garner. Mr. Garner, please state your name for the record.
First off, I do have a couple.
You got to state your name first. You got to state your name first.
No,
Let's start there.
Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. Wait a minute, Ms. Harris. I think Mr. Garner is going to represent himself. Am I correct, Mr. Garner?
I'm representing myself in what? I mean, I'm confused about what's actually going on. First off, who's alleging these charges? That's what I'm curious about.
State of Michigan, city of Detroit.
Okay, well, if that's the case, there's a common law principle which states that for there to be a crime, there must be a victim. Corpus delicti. The state cannot be the injured party. And in the absence of a victim, there can be no crime.
We want to do it.
Drawing my name from the record on that one. Thank you.
I know. How do you want to proceed, Mr. Garner? You set the matter. I'll enter a not guilty plea on his behalf. Give him a $0 bond. Either set the matter for trial or I'll wait for the city to give you an offer. What do you want to do?
Well, the court haven't even established jurisdiction. I mean, in order for jurisdiction, the jurisdiction has to be established first, and there's no jurisdiction established. And once jurisdiction is challenged, that must be settled before charges can be brought.
This man isn't dealing with just one case. He has more than 10 separate charges. It's almost like he's been collecting citations one after another. Yet his entire defense revolves around claiming the court must first prove it has jurisdiction. The problem is he's sitting inside a Detroit courtroom, answering traffic charges that happen within the city's authority. Simply appearing for the hearing makes his argument fall apart. Now, corpus delicti is a legitimate legal principle, but it's completely misunderstood here. It applies to proving that a crime actually occurred in certain criminal cases. It has nothing to do with getting out of traffic violations like driving without a license, driving uninsured, or using an invalid license plate.
All right, do you want to put that in a motion, sir?
As far as I'm concerned, any and all charges must be dismissed because there is no complaining witness. And the state cannot be.
Well, I'm not gonna listen. If that's your motion, I'm gonna deny the motion. Okay, so all we're gonna do now, we're not gonna keep going back and forth. Either you take an offer or you set the matter for trial. Which one do you want?
Respectfully, in order for this to continue, there must be a complaining witness, and the state cannot be a complaining witness. Now, if I'm entitled to a fair trial, the law states there must be a victim. I'm just requesting, who is the victim? Who did I injure?
The citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
The state cannot be a victim. And if that's the case,
I said the citizens of the city of Detroit and the state of Michigan are the victims.
if that's the case,
Mr. Garner, can we just go into a breakout room and then maybe I can give you a little bit of advice to assist you with moving forward? Would you be agreeable to that?
Sure.
Okay, awesome.
Join the breakout room. We'll pass the matter. All right, are we ready on Garner?
I believe he's ready, Your Honor. He's representing himself.
Let's go back on the record with Garner. What do you want to do, Mr. Garner? Do you want a trial date or you want an offer? Those are really your only two options.
Okay, since we are on the record, all I'm asking for is the
Okay, one last time. Now listen, here's how it's gonna go from this point on. If you don't answer the question that I asked specifically, then I'm gonna hold you in contempt of court and we're gonna move from that point on, right? Get up, Mr. Raymond.
So you're telling me,
Mr. Garner. We're not gonna have a conversation. Stop, sir. Now, that's the last time I'm gonna ask you to.
On the law. Is that what I'm hearing?
All right.
I'm asking.
I'm gonna hold Mr. Garner in contempt of court. He is directly violating the court's order. I've asked him repeatedly to not interfere or add any extra commentary to this case. I've given him ample time to answer the court's question, and he continues to refuse to do so. So now I'm going to hold you in contempt, and I'm going to sentence you to 30 days Wayne County Jail, no early release.
So that means that the court is just going to violate my rights because I'm defending myself? Is that what I'm hearing?
30 days, Wayne County Jail, no early release. That'll give you some chance and some time to read up on your rights, okay? I'm gonna order you to turn yourself in today, Mr. Garner, to start that jail time, okay?
So I have a question.
I'm not answering any more of your questions. Turn yourself in to the Wayne County Jail today.
So the court is going to be in direct violation of my rights in the law. Is that where we're standing?
The judge ultimately sentences him to 30 days in jail with no early release. And even then, he continues arguing with the court. You almost have to admire the persistence, even though the legal strategy never had a chance. Sovereign citizen courtroom moments are some of the most fascinating because many of these defendants genuinely believe they've uncovered a legal loophole that every attorney, judge, and law professor somehow overlooked. But if these arguments actually worked, lawyers across the country would be using them every day. What's even more surprising is how these ideas continue spreading online. There are people selling courses, legal packets, and so-called courtroom templates to individuals who are desperate for answers and hoping for an easy way out. What do you think? Are sovereign citizen arguments ever a legitimate legal defense? Or are they simply misleading ideas that end up costing people even more in the long run?